As long as I worked hard and I trained hard, but like I told people in the gym, it's a whole different story.
Was he more elusive, boxed better than you anticipated him? I mean, everyone knew he had the great left hand, but his movement, his in and out, his side to side, was that what confused you?
Well, yeah, I mean, my style is to go forward and to fight. And Manny Pacquiao boxed on his toes really well, and he waited for me to make the mistakes, and so, he deserves everything.
You said before the fight, in effect, you're fighting to find out if you're still a fighter.
Right.
What did you find out tonight?
Well, my heart still wants to fight, that's for sure. But when your physical doesn't respond, then what can you do? So I have to be smart, and I have to make sure I think about my future plans.
It sounds like you're saying you're going to retire.
Well, we'll see what happens. Like I said, I love the sport, and when it's not your night and a true champion like Manny beats you, obviously there's another day tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And now to Emmanuel. I'm sorry.
Still you're my idol. Whatever happened, man.
All right. Just to repeat the exchange I just heard, Manny said to Oscar, "You're still my idol." And Oscar said to Manny, "No, now you're my idol." Could you have imagined that you would be able to dominate Oscar De La Hoya in this fight the way you did?
Well, I think I did well tonight, and I'm lucky I win. And I'm so lucky because I controlled the fight in the first round, and
You're saying that you saw the pattern of the fight in the first round and you saw that you were too fast for him?
yeah, that's what we were working every day at the gym. Speed will be the key of this fight. So that's what I'm talking about, and I use it tonight. So thank God for giving me the strength.
Were you surprised that even with your speed, that he was as open and vulnerable to be hit as often as you hit him?
Well, like what I said, I trained hard for this fight, and that's why I deserve tonight. And I'm still looking for Oscar is a good fighter, and I respect him.
As the fight went on and you saw his look of resignation and you saw his face being battered, what were your thoughts?
Well, I hit a lot of punches, hard punches in the last two rounds, and I don't think he can fight last long until the 12 rounds.
So you thought that after the third round, you had him and it was just a matter of time?
Yeah, but I don't want to get confidence. I'm still careful, trying to counter punch his right hand. Like what I said, counter his straight, and then I counter uppercut or straight to the body, and keep the right hand up because his hook is very strong.
All right, just for a moment. Freddie, you put yourself on the line in this one, from trying to get the promotion made, getting the negotiations restarted, saying all along that Oscar couldn't pull the trigger anymore and that your guy would stop him around the 8th or 9th round. How good do you feel? How vindicated do you
Manny,
feel?
I want you to thank Larry first, but he's the guy who thought up this bout. Without Larry, this fight wouldn't have happened. So you got to thank him.
Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, I just know I get the younger, fresher guy out there. I trained Oscar, and I saw him very, very sluggish in the Forbes fight. I thought, he couldn't pull the trigger anymore, and I proved I was right.
Manny, everybody was thinking that the winner of this fight will fight Ricky Hatton next. Is that what you're looking forward to go back to 140 pounds?
Well, sir, my job is to train hard and to fight in the ring. I think it's my promoter's job to negotiate whatever who's my opponent on the next, and I'm just waiting for the next fight.
what do you think is going on in the Philippines right now?
Here's the vice president. Here's the vice president.
Well, I would like to first. I would like to thanks to all the Filipino who comes here, and especially the vice president of the Philippines, and also the governor Tabi Singson, and to all the congressmen are here tonight, and to all the mayors, everybody who come from Philippines. Thank you very much, and I'll
Manny,
see you in Ram Jungle tonight.
You're a great fighter and a coming politician.
Well, right now I'm so happy because I deserve my sacrifices, and I thank God for giving me this another victory for tonight, and it's gonna be a big honor to our country, not for me but to all the Filipino who love boxing and to all the people who love boxing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Manny. Jim?
All right, Emmanuel Stewart, let's develop a little historical context here. In 1937 and 1938, Henry Armstrong stunned the boxing world by winning the featherweight championship, going up 21 pounds to welterweight and winning the welterweight championship, coming back down 12 pounds to lightweight and winning the lightweight championship, ruling all three divisions at the same time. He even made a credible shot at trying to win the middleweight championship. This year, Manny Pacquiao won a brilliant battle at the summit of the 130-pound weight class against Juan Manuel Marquez. Moved up a few months later to 135 and cherry-picked a title belt against David Diaz, a fighter we all knew he was going to be. And then shocked Oscar De La Hoya in the welterweight division tonight, winning an easy technical knockout victory. Is Manny Pacquiao, the Henry Armstrong of his generation, a fighter so good that the weight class hardly matters?
I would say so, and you forgot he skipped the 140-pound and just went straight to 147. When you look at today, I still see him as a good 130-pounder. So it really means that he's a big force, 130, 35, 40, and 47. And he still beat a very good fight. I was very impressed with him. And the fact that he boxed, he moved, he didn't just physically run in like I thought he would. He fought a very intelligent fight.
Are you absolutely itching to see him now against Ricky Hatton and/or Floyd Mayweather?
I'm itching to see him with anyone. And in fact, Ricky is an exciting fighter, but Ricky literally rushes. He charges and pushes you and mauls you. This guy fights different. He slips, slides, places his punches very well, body punches, head punches, very intelligent. He's a beautiful fighter to watch.
There's Ricky Hatton, part of the official broadcast back to the British Isles, and he obviously is being asked the same kind of question tonight. And of course, Pacquiao against Floyd Mayweather. If Floyd were to choose to come out of retirement for it, what an amazing event that could turn out to be. Thank you, Emmanuel. Larry Merchant, over the years, there isn't always a ton of love lost between you and Bob Arum, but Bob's a pro. He pointed out that you're the one who first suggested that this fight could and perhaps should take place. What do you think now?
Well, I know I'm not a promoter because I'm at a little loss for words about this whole deal. You know, sometimes I had thoughts of be careful what you wish for. All I wished for was a fight so good, as I do with every big fight, that we all want to see it again. But and all I wished for was an event where people could come and see two great fighters. It turned out they came to see just one great fighter. A former great fighter was there, and the king is dead, at least the king of box office in boxing. And the new king is here. I don't know if Americans will respond to Manny Pacquiao the way they have to Oscar De La Hoya. He had a great career, an unusual career. And we have to move on to whatever is next. Manny Pacquiao is a fire who can't be put out.
And because of your status as a boxing historian, I feel compelled to pursue the Henry Armstrong angle with you. I mean, Armstrong ranks in the minds of many as one of the 5 greatest fighters of all time. How good is Pacquiao if he can do, in effect, within this year, the same kind of thing that Armstrong did?
Well, I'm not really good at this rankings game historically, but I think for the present age, what he's done, in the period he's done in it, and more importantly, in the way he's done it. He didn't box his way around bigger guys. He performed the manly art of self-defense and offense. Henry Armstrong is a revered figure in the history of boxing, and to be put in the same paragraph with him is pretty high compliment to Manny Pacquiao.
Well, indeed, and Pacquiao at this moment deserves every compliment you can foist upon him. Not only did he rise to the top of the pound-per-pound rankings on the basis of competitive success, but he was also, through most of that run over the course of the past 7 years, the most exciting fighter, round for round, in the world. Tonight you saw some of the reasons why. What's left in the future of Manny Pacquiao? Probably at least 3 or 4 more giant fights and more chances to extend his already imposing mark on boxing history. Thanks very much for being with us tonight. De La Hoya versus Pacquiao has been brought to you by MGM Grand, the city of entertainment in Las Vegas. Tequila Cazadores, the one with the deer on it. Tecate Beer, Cerveza con character. DeWalt Tools, guaranteed tough. Full throttle, go full throttle or go home. Southwest Airlines, low fares, no hidden fees. And by HBO Pay-Per-View, the best in pay-per-view entertainment, brought to you by HBO. We'd like to thank the following internet partners. And now for our entire crew, I'm Jim Lampley saying so long from Las Vegas, Nevada.